And my Lord and Ladies, we have a tradition here in Poprah. A tradition we call That Guy There. And that guy there is someone who we pick from the audience, just in case, not that I'm saying it will ever happen, but just in case entertainment should at any moment flag at the Poprah Show. So I'm going to wind my way through the audience and pick our designated That Guy There for the day. See, when we say, that guy there, you ought to raise your hand, stand up, raise thy hands thusly, and the audience will respond with a huge roar. Calm down, everyone, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, that guy there! I am completely unconvinced. I'd like to hear everyone in the audience raise a loud ruckus. 1, 2, 3, that guy there! And now, my lord and ladies, it is my great pleasure to introduce you the zenith of our town government, Lord Mayor Humphrey R. Bunbury! Mayor stands for rockin' good time.
Well, it was repetitive, redundant, and redundant.
My lord and ladies, I don't know why he's here, but famous prognosticator Nostradamus!
I knew you would be here.
The Black Prince Roderick Dégagé! And of course, it is time to introduce the host of Poprah, my co-host and employer, Pope Dominic Pius Echo Urbino III! Welcome to Poprah! Yes, we have. Before we may we introduce Miss Sunshine herself, Miss Charisma 1594, Belladonna! Thanks for that sunshiny welcome, Bella. And the Princess Décolletage Dégagé!
I'm not ready yet.
They look like they are. Looks like a 2-for-1 sale.
She'll get through any way she can.
As we say in France, chefs magnifique.
New royal appointee Sir Gerald the Herald. Now, let us open Poprah. Shall we open with our new song,
Oh yes, all right.
It's a short one. It's a theme song I briefly penned for His Holiness and myself. Are we ready?
Yes.
Cardinal and the Pope, Cardinal and the Pope. One is a cleric, the other's a trope. We come from it's fair, we haven't got a fair. We Cardinal and the Pope, 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 Pope.
To the point, my lords and ladies. And now, my lords and ladies, from the Home Office in Vatican City, Rome, today's Top 10 list. And the top 10 list for today is the top 10 reasons to see the Poprah Show. Number 10. It's a great place to pick up clerics. Number 9. Entertainers entertaining entertainers. Number 8. Seats always available. see in one spot all the people you want to avoid for the rest of the day. Number 4, that guy there. Oh, how did I know? Number 3, who knows? It might be funny this year. Number 2, 3 words, men in dresses. And number 1 reason for seeing the Poprah Show. We're next to the beer stand.
Speaking of beer, because I understand you've penned a little song that has to do with that fabulous brew.
Oh, why, yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. And you're spilling your beer. No, it's not. Okay, I'm going to sing it once, and you're all going to sing it the second time with me, right?
Right. It's a sing-along, get it?
Ready and do the stuff that buys my beer. Ray, the wench who pours my beer. Me, the guy who drinks my beer. Oh, a long way to the top. So, I'll have another beer. Oh, I'll have another beer. Tea, no thanks, I'll have a beer. That will bring us back to go.
Everyone, go!
The stuff that buys my beer. Ray, the wench who pours my beer.
Me!
The guy who drinks my beer.
Ah!
A long way to go. So, I'll have another beer.
La!
Another beer. Tea, no thanks, I'll have a beer. That will bring us back to go. It makes us a lucky beer.
And now, Holiness, perhaps you'd like to give us a little Q&A.
All right.
We just had a little T&A, and now we'll have a little Q&A. My lords and ladies, before we get into our question and answer period of Poprah, we'd like to point out that for those young people, those children in the audience, if they understand the jokes that we say here today at Poprah, it's not our fault.
Yes, so I will be asking questions to you, the audience, for us, and hopefully we'll have funny responses. Yes, who has a question for our esteemed fellow? Yes! Oh, why don't we have a that girl there? Well, why don't we have a that girl there?
Why not just have that girl?
Because Donald Thomas took that girl.
Anachronism.
Anachronism alive.
Holiness,
Let's have one.
Why is there such an amazing resemblance between Nostradamus and Theo the Jester?
Well, you know, this young lady is very observant. You see, there is quite a resemblance between the great Nostradamus and the equally famous and very handsome Theo the Jester. And this is explained simply because my father and Theo's father were friends. That means brothers. But although we are related, there are many, many differences between us. For instance, there's Theo who's full most everywhere, from Xanadu to Richard's Fair. But Nostradamus is the guy to tell you when you're gonna die. And that's not fair. But dear cousins, identical cousins, somewhere good.
my lords and ladies, thank you, Nostradamus. Oh, he's a hand guy.
Will speak not, but he runs.
Oh, another special guest star. Yes, he was king this morning, but he's not king now. The former King Richard.
By a former colleague, say.
Your former Majesty, can't take a seat. You have a word to say to this assembly.
No.
All right. I need to leave the fifth.
Stretch out for you, so it does it more time.
No.
Thank you, Your former Majesty. Yes. Now, more questions. Anyone else have a question?
Yes, not that I was staring or anything, but I thought I saw something glinting between Decoletage's bosom, and I was just wondering if there was anything down there that should have
Yeah.
It's already shared.
Just
What
a
is
little?
it?
Just a 5 cent.
Anyone else would like to make a comment?
Yes, you can have 2
Hey,
nickels.
first time and then I get on something. If you got to touch that, I better clean it up. It's my bus duster.
I don't think you'll find much dust there.
She should start dusting off her own because nobody's touched those for a while. That doesn't mean they have an S. I'm just a little more selective about who I like. No, the key word in that was little.
Moving right
Who has questions from the audience? I guess I'll have to anonymously command.
But in the meantime, perhaps can regale us with the town anthem.
All right.
Glad those questions, Colonel.
Yes, I'm glad.
I can sing the question. They have to regale themselves. All right, my lords and ladies, please be upstanding. They need to stand up. Come on, let's go. Get this huge and up. Hands over your hearts. Thank you very much. Now, pick your key. We're all comfortable with something in the range of singable, I think.
Question there.
All right, we'll take the legitimate ones first.
Make sure.
Our parents will be happy.
I didn't mean it to come out that way. Yes.
I want to know if any other members of the panel consider getting their own talk show as well.
Oh, did any other members of the panel consider getting their own talk shows?
Not after seeing this one.
I was going to have a show called The Galloping Crumpet. I'm just part of the Psychic Friends hotline.
Mine wasn't 1-900 number. Mine wasn't too dirty to put on the air.
I never knew it, this thing.
I had a show called Our Town, but I got sued for it. Yes, I saw next question!
I was going to have a show about fish, but
There's a question. Yes, other question.
off the port boat. Run, your holiness,
I have a question. Lord Mayor,
No way.
you are just like so gorgeous. Are you taken?
I'm taken with you, lady. Why don't you hussy your gussied up self up here and we'll have a talk about it. Everyone, don't mind us. Talk amongst yourselves.
Next question. Does anyone have...
Woo! Is it what I'm
I will be back in a minute, so just do it twice.
Oh, yes. Raise your hand higher about this question. Stand up.
This one right here.
I wanted to know what you did.
What we do today.
What did the members of the panel do before they did what they do today?
My lords and ladies, the question is, what did the members of our esteemed panel... Shut up talking while I'm talking. My lords and ladies, the question is, what did the members of our esteemed panel do before we did what we do today? Is that right?
That's a completely anonymous, unsolicited, unprompted question.
And we'll start with the Black Prince. Poprah Show.
Before I became the Black Prince I worked for the church in a position called the Spanish Inquisition. Until they fired me for being too close to Sabbath. They did let me keep them as officials. Unfortunately, I really was never happy doing that. All my life, there's only one thing I've ever wanted to be. A lumberjack, yes! Swinging proudly from tree to tree! I know.
Don't forgive him, they hadn't invented Prozac yet. Secret Bunkerson!
Well, I was the Emperor of London. I've always been a fisherman. I got hooked on the job at an early age. But it does have its ups and downs, and it took hard work to become the master painter I am today.
Do you stay in that position, or is it something that's up and coming?
The best part is being your own boss.
Do you really like it, or is it just for the hell of it?
Don't make a mess out of yourselves with this.
We're gonna cop on like this all day.
The whole show's beginning to flounder now.
You can join in, we're not shellfish.
I thought in that job you can make a good film.
Not a good net profit.
You work for scale.
Check your firearms.
Take Colin take our name.
And what was the question?
The question was, before you do what you do today, what did you do before?
What did I do? I did him.
Perhaps it would be easier to mention who you didn't do.
That would just be
Royal Cook Bob Trumpet.
Oh, how do you do that? Well, I can't exactly say. It's a bit delicate in front of mixed company. I'll give you a hint, all right? Women know what I'm talking about.
Somebody, anybody else. Déclassé, dégagé.
I can see the batteries for that one.
My latest pupil, upside down guy, is wanting to express himself. However, before I became the office known as Déclassé Dégagé, I was the office formerly known as Déclassé Dégagé, then I returned to my former name. Then I had a very sad endeavor. I was the owner and proprietor of a charm school, at which my sister, Nicolatage, was my first and unfortunately only student. It was a miserable failure. Then I went for a short time into color consultation, and of course, my brother Robin was my first and only pupil, which was of course another miserable failure. But now, my pride and joy, I have opened a school for the overly dramatic. He is in the midst of his finest work. So I shall take him, and we will consult the muses on his next plan of action. Wave goodbye.
You know, I can sympathize with that kid.
Didn't someone tell him not to watch the show?
The phone.
What a mess.
Thank you, Bella. For that amusing and horrifying response. Sir Gerald the Herald, what did you do?
Well, I was a bustier salesman. The pay was lousy, but the tips were great.
Henry, our percussion Yes. Yes,
See you later.
I used to be a banker. We'll make a deposit later.
I'm sorry, she's full. Lord Mayor, Humphrey Mudbury, what did you do?
Well, I'm not ashamed of anything I did before becoming mayor of this town.
You should be.
Modeling can mean a great many things. However, with that lady's help, I do hope to get a position which is missionary.
Yes! Holiness, where? Holiness?
He's gone.
The boat left. Well,
Blame him.
oh well, I'll explain myself. Holiness, what did you do? Stop hiding behind the nun.
I take it, why am I singing?
I'll explain what I did. My Lord and Lady, yes, it's true, and I'm not ashamed of it. I was an exotic dancer. Yes, I traveled with a religious-based dance troupe called the Beatitudes. It was all throughout Italy, and with our panelist help and musical accompaniment, I will show you a brief second of my former smashing act. Any other questions from our panelists?
Yes, other questions? Oh, look at them. Oh,
There's one.
yes.
I wanted to ask Your Holiness, do you have any plans to add to or take away from the vows of chastity, obedience, and...
Oh, I see.
Yes, and that's my response. What was the other one?
Obedient.
Yeah, right. I get off at 6.
Honey, I get home 15 minutes after I leave here.
I'd like to top that.
Who has a timepiece upon them? I do. All right, other questions for our esteemed panel. Well, this looks about the time you've waited. You've wanted. You want to see the Cardinal's stupid cargo trip.
My lords and ladies, if I may preface this trip by having you to get in touch with the infinite, would you please massage your scalp?
Look at me, it's funny.
Thank you. When do you pop that open so we can have the popcorn?
Ask her. He'll do it in a jiffy.
Yes, all right. My trick is my patented Cardinal disappearing finger trick.
Good night, folks.
And here is the disappearing finger, and here is my magical apparatus upon which it will disappear.
The kids are calling it these days.
Where does it go? Where has it been? Yes, once again, my lord and lady, beautiful compliments. My lords and ladies, by the way, those $16 tickets are non-refundable.
Yes, the lynch farm forms on the right. Yes, yes, my lords and ladies. But oh, could it be?
Could it be?
Do my eyes deceive me?
Could it be Queen Catherine and the new King Percy?
Huzzah! My lords and ladies, fine!
My lords and ladies, Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. Now be fast and funny. Fast,
Stupid cardinal tricks!
To the other one.
That's my appointment only. My proctologist.
Ouch! What's Richard been doing all this time since Percival's king?
Oh, just kicking around.
On that note, does anyone have any questions? We'll take one question from our audience for their Royal Majesty.
Oh yes, good. Make it good. This is our punchline. This is our cap.
Unfailing color sense, I applaud you. I know that the crown does not match the rest of the outfit, but I know I've got to give the crown back, and I'm going to be in enough trouble because I've already had it sized.
Damn accessories.
Yes.
That's my lords and ladies. And that about wraps it up for the Poprah Show. This show was most enjoyed by
That guy there!
It's come to my attention that there's a gift somewhere present